everyone, this is Shelly, Thrifty Farm Mama. Welcome back to my channel. I have taken quite the hiatus over the last several months. Just to let you know who I am a very busy full-time mom, part-time nurse, full-time student in a master's program, and everything with the quarantine has just kind of gone crazy. And no, I have not stopped selling on eBay. So I'm going to put up a video of 20 things that have sold over pretty much the past week. So everything I'm going to show you sold between August 12th and the 19th. And I'm going to give you a breakdown at the end of about my average sales per item. And I'm also going to show you, if you're interested, so stick around to the end, because I'm going to show you what my realistic sells are, what a part-time seller is actually making, and what my performance looks like on my eBay account, so that you can see that everything I'm showing you is accurate. So I probably put in about 10 hours a week doing eBay right at this moment. I have a well-established store, though. I've been doing eBay for almost 4 years, and I still average around $1,000 a month throughout the year. This has been an amazing summer, by the way. For all of you resellers who out there, you know, I mean, for at least that I've heard, that sales are like so good. They're better than any summer that I've experienced doing eBay. So I'm going to start and just get right into it. This dress, oh, and by the way, most of the things that I sell are clothing, just because clothing, they're just fast movers, easy to ship, easy to photograph, and I just find them very easily. So I love high quality clothes. I do sell all kinds though. I have over 450 items in my store right now. I do all kinds of sales, but clothes just seem to sell faster for me. So let's just get started. This is a Piranha dress. Was beautiful. No signs of wear. It's a size large. It has a built-in sports bra. This actually is the second time it has sold. It was returned due to not fitting properly to the person who bought it before, not because there was a flaw. It sold for full asking price both times at $34.99. I did not have offers on this item because I knew it would sell, and it did. It sold very quickly both times, and so I had free shipping. It only cost me about $4 to ship this. So that is sale number one. Number two, this has been in my store a long time, as you can tell. You can tell by my photographing as it's gotten improved over the years. But this is a Not Your Daughter's Jeans, very lightweight, very soft sweater. With a split down the back, size extra large. I really like larger size items, so here it is. This sold for, I took a best offer of $16.49 on this with shipping. Next is this April Cornell size extra large dress. This was my sister-in-law's. She has recently lost a ton of weight. Good job, Rachel. And she gave me a whole bunch of clothes, and what we are doing is she does not like listing clothes. She does sell on eBay, but she sells mostly linens and crafting things, and I sell mostly clothes. So she's giving me all her clothes, and we're splitting the profit, and we are using that to go down to the Goodwill outlet. So it has worked out great so far. So this is an April Cornell dress. This is a Bolo brand, so be on the lookout for this. They usually sell really well. It's a little tie back, floral, polka dot. She does a lot of retro style things, and I took a best offer of $23 on this. And again, this is the second time this dress has sold. It sold quickly both times. This sold within the same day that the return was given back. It was returned again for not fitting properly, which those are pretty much the returns that I get, and those are not a big deal to deal with. So those of you who are afraid of returns, it's really not that big of a deal. It's very rarely that I get scammed. So I took a best offer of $23 on that, and I paid nothing for it. Next, again, I paid nothing for these. I had bought these a couple years ago for my daughter for winter time. They're flannel lined Oshkosh Bagosh jeans, super good condition. She just wouldn't wear them. She's very, very girly and she doesn't like wearing jeans. So I ended up putting them up on eBay. They sold for full asking price of $18.39 in August. So yes, winter things can sell in August. So I paid nothing for these. Well, I mean, they were mine. I did originally. Anyway, okay, next pair of Lucky Brand cutoff jean shorts. I made these myself. I bought these jeans probably for 50 cents. They did have stains on them, so I'm going to show you here. I mean, but stains, it doesn't matter. They're used. They have wear marks. Actually, I think those sell even better. Were a small size, so I was surprised at how quickly they sold. I only had them in my store for about a week, and they're size 6, which I guess that's a medium size, but they sold for full asking price of $17.99 with $4.99 shipping. Next is this pair of vintage Victoria's Secret high cut signature waistband panties. They're satin, they're like a copper color. I got these at the Goodwill outlet, so I probably paid like literally 10 cents for them. They weigh hardly anything. They are gently used. No, I do not buy underwear typically at the Goodwill outlet. That is really gross. Anyway, I did because they were in great condition. They were clean, and I clean everything also on top of whatever I buy there. But I knew this style was a good style. I knew this style sold very well because it's a very sought after style that they don't make anymore. So I went ahead and picked them up, and I'm glad I did. I put them up on auction, and they sold for $36 plus shipping after a week auction. Next, again, another item of my own. This was a black midi Patagonia skirt, like sports skirt. I just didn't like the length of it for me. So I ended up putting it, and it runs a little bit small. I ended up putting it up on eBay. So this just goes to show, go through your closet. You do not have to go buy a bunch of stuff at the thrift store. Go through your closet and see what you have that you can sell. So I sold this for $25.99 with free shipping. And again, I knew this item would most likely sell fairly quickly because Patagonia is a good brand. So I did not put offers on that. A lot of times if I offer free shipping, I do not put offers because people will still lowball you and I still have to pay for shipping. So I usually put no offers, free shipping, and things usually sell pretty well. All right, another item from my sister-in-law. It's a little vintage Oshkosh Bagosh corduroy overall dress, vest back. Here's like the tag, the back tag, and then here's the vintage tag. It was a size 4. This sold to somebody in Japan. I do ship internationally, and for those of you who are afraid, it is super duper easy. It's really not a big deal. You print the same label. You don't have to do anything special. I sold it for $21.15, and I mean, they probably paid like $20 shipping, but it went to Japan, so that's great. Next is this REI women's 2+ or 2X plus size athletic shirt. I typically would not pick this up, but I did get it in a grab bag sale, so I probably paid about 50 cents for it, and it's a plus size. So it's, REI is an okay brand. It sells pretty well. Not, super hot like it used to, but it does sell. But I'm glad I got this. I sold it for $13.99 with free shipping, so not a ton. It wasn't a big profit maker, but I only paid 50 cents for it, so that's fine. Again, this is not a huge profit maker. This was a Moda International, which is a runoff of Victoria's Secret. It was a very, very soft, bright red, floral, lacy, stretchy tank top. This is the second time it has sold. The first time the woman just did not like the color of it, so she sent it back. So again, returns are really not, most people are great at returns. There's the tag on there. Moda International does okay for me. There's still a pretty good following for it. It's not the best brand. I mean, it sold for $12.99, so I'm happy with that. Again, I probably only paid $1.50 for it. This was, it's called Autumn Cashmere, and this was a wrap shawl, beautiful, like, dark green that fades into black, and fringed at the bottom, no holes. It's a cashmere wool blend, wrap, and it's one size kind of fits all. I took a best offer of $20 on it. I have had it in my store for a little while, and I did get this at the Goodwill outlet quite a while ago. So I didn't pay very much for it. It was very lightweight. All right, moving on, we have another Victoria's Secret. This is a black lace garter belt, and it was in brand new condition. I don't typically pick up a ton of Victoria's Secret anymore just because it tends to sit. But I did have quite a bit of interest in this. It was not in my store for very long, maybe a couple weeks, and it sold for $13.99 with free shipping. And there you go, pretty. here is another item from my sister-in-law. Her husband has also lost a ton of weight, so he's also giving me some of his clothes. This is a Rivers West concealed carry jacket, fleece, like winter, waterproof, and inside pockets. You can carry your gun, and it was brand new with tags. I sold this for $62.55, and I did not have best offer on this because I knew that at that price it would sell, and it did. So thank you, Rachel. And here is a brand that I do really well with. It's just a mall brand. It's nothing like super fancy. It's Maurice's. In my town, we actually happen to have a Maurice's store. I live in a military small town, and believe it or not, we have a Maurice's. But not every size does well. This is definitely the larger sizes do better. And this had a really pretty print on it. So in that saying, I find a lot of Maurice's in my thrift store because we have a local store. So this was an extra large. It sold for a full asking price of $17.99. And next, oh my gosh, this has been in my store forever. I was so happy to see it sell. Like, this is a Nike reversible vest. I mean, look at my backdrop, you guys. This is like so old. It's a reversible vest with pockets. It's a size small, like just, I don't know. Nike does not do super well for me. So there's the other side. And I believe, no, it did sell for $11.94. Like when it sold, when I heard that cha-ching and saw, I was like, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Like I was virtually ready to, or literally ready to just get rid of it because I was so sick of looking at the pictures of it. So I'm so happy that's gone. I love selling bathing suits. Bathing suits, if they're in good condition, you got to check all the elastic in the gussets, like the leg bands. You got to check all the elastic in the arms because that's the first wear to wear out. But if you get a nice bathing suit, especially plus size bathing suits, people know their size and they know what fits them. This was a beautiful Speedo. I think I actually got this at the Goodwill outlet, and it was in mint condition, just in great. Always check the rear too. If there's wear at the rear, just don't get it. Don't get any bathing suit that's really worn. Make sure it's in really good condition. You want to sell a good condition bathing suit in your store. This sold for $17.99 plus shipping. And I sell quite a few bathing suits. Oh no, I'm sorry, it was free shipping, $17.99 free shipping. But it is a larger size. It's a size 16. So I like selling plus size bathing suits. Okay, so this item I actually have a ton of. This is I got this at the Goodwill outlet. The brand is OzFit, but it's exactly like a flip belt. So it's for running, it's for walking, it's for long distance. You can put your phone in it. It's awesome. I use one. I use this one, and I absolutely love it. I can stick my iPhone 8 Plus in here, no problem. You can't even feel it. It does not bang around. It sits right up against you. They had these at the Goodwill outlet when Rachel and I went recently, and the bins were full of them, brand new in the packages, sealed up. I got them. I think I got them all. Like I think I got 143 of them, all different sizes. So super easy to list. I've only sold one of them so far, so not the best sellers. Not everybody's active and wants to, use these, but I did sell it. I had a sale going on, so I sold it for $13.79 with free shipping, which is what I have them listed for. I probably paid 25 cents per belt. So at $13.79 with like $2.50 shipping or $3 shipping, I'm still making almost a $10 profit. So I only need to sell 3 belts to pay for what I paid for all 143 of them. And then everything else from there is going to be profit. So I'm excited about that, but I have a feeling I am going to be sitting on them for a long time if I only sell 1 or 2 a month. So that is kind of a bummer, but you just never know, and I didn't pay much for them, so, and it is a great belt. Okay, next is the San Diego Hat Company Angora wool faux fur. This sold to somebody in Texas in August. So again, you can sell winter stuff all year long, and it's just an ear flap hat. If hats are in really good shape, I got this at the Goodwill outlet. Again, I do pick up hats at the Goodwill outlet if they are in really good shape. I will throw them in my dryer on high heat. If it's something that can't be washed, I will throw it on high heat for several minutes, which pretty much disinfects anything. I do not buy items that are are visibly soiled and gross. I really stick to more clean things, and then I sanitize them when I get them home and sort through everything, just so you all know, because I know a lot of people are really leery of the Goodwill outlet. So you can get around stuff like that. All right, I also bought this at the Goodwill outlet. This I've had in my store for quite a while too. It's just a suede cowhide leather belt, men's. When I get belts, I really try to make sure that there's a brand on them and a size on them, because otherwise they're really hard to research and to know what they are. So this sold for full asking price of $27.59 plus shipping. Okay, so to give you a little breakdown, out of all these 20 items, they totaled out to be $422.22. And again, this was a week's worth. My goal is $1,000 a month, which would be I need to sell about $250 a week worth of things. And that well exceeded it. And that put an average price of each item at $21.11, which is an awesome return of investment. My $20 profit, or about $20 for each item, is what my goal is. So let's get right into what my performance looks like. So this is me right now. The last 31 days, these are my total sales. Now this is before shipping costs and before fees and all that stuff. So I love this. And now this is just in my performance area up on the top. If you look at, I love the overview section too. But this is new managed payments if you're curious about that. So here's my performance, just so you guys know. I've actually sold more than that today. I took a couple of offers recently, so that's not showing up yet. So $358.91 for the last 7 days. And that is not up to date yet either, because I sold 2 more things today that has not calculated into that. This also shows your traffic. So again, my sales are way up. My traffic is way up. I love it. This is great. And now this is the breakdown of what my selling costs are. So 706. So my net sales, this is my total profit, is $1536.62 over the last 31 days. So I love that it breaks it down. It breaks down your eBay fees, final value fees, all that stuff, pulls it out, and then gives you, this is how much I paid for shipping, PayPal fees, which I'm not going to have to pay anymore, which is awesome. And then my net sales. So I am definitely reaching my goal of $1,000 a month. And then if you go down, you can see that my sales over the last 30 days are up 9% over the last 31 days. Compared to a year ago, they're up 63%. So that, again, is fabulous. That is wonderful. This is not as accurate because it doesn't keep everything current. So, but anyway, so there you go. You can see my sales. You can see that I'm not, as a part-time seller, this is really what I'm earning and what I'm making, and all of that. So if you are interested at all in any other videos, I think I'm probably I just went to the Goodwill outlet and did take some video. I'll probably put that up, but thanks so much for watching, you guys. Hope you're all being safe and having a great week and selling lots. Get stuff listed. If it's not listed, it's not selling. See you guys soon. Bye.